Alright, so we do have the army depot we can go to after this. I'm going to take the fight first, though. And then maybe if we lose a hull, we repair two. Alright. Incoming message. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm kind of super excited by the loot, Philiad. It's just that we're probably not gonna use those ships, so we're just gonna sell them. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Admiral, I'm so happy we've contacted you. You have to help us. Okay, slow down. Tell me what happened. It's our planetary radiation shield. Without the Omnis around, it basically no longer works. I wouldn't ask unless we really needed it. We're a proud people. You have to believe me. We desperately need scrap to patch the shield. Give them some scrap for their shield? It might not even work. We have to try something. If we don't, our estimate tells us that our civilization will be gone in 10 years. Try to do a trade? Nah, let's be good. Let's be good guys. Here. Hopefully this scrap will help you and your people. Thank you, Admiral. We'll never forget this. Wish you safe travels through these violent stars. Oh. Probably should have traded. Uno momento. Alright. Crisis averted. Where were we? Beelzebuzz, my dude, 22 months. Thank you so much for all the support, man. I hope you are well. When are you heading out to the US? On the 23rd. Nice. How's your sister going? Has she had the baby? Baby coming? Army depot it is. Should have tried to trade with that guy. Due in February. Okay. Wait, you're an Imperial. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm leaving this ship, getting out of the game for good. You want my scrap? Then have it. Alright, Lucy Dev. So she left her ship. It's going to be hard to find easier scrap than this. Bam. Just like that. Thank you, Pirate. Alright, well. So we can buy... That's a decent Tesla field generator. Can you rotate these ones? I haven't... When you shoot those ones, or do they always fire in that configuration? Let's pick up a little bit of fuel and some commandos. Where are these cruisers? We probably don't... I'm wondering if something like that, just to have... So if ships do get through, we can just have something like that to clear out like anything that's on our front line. Or are there officers we can buy? No. Oh, what did our new officer have? Oh, he's a scientist. That was perfect. Add 1 absorb shield every 15 seconds to the first unshielded system in this order. Hull, squadron, weapon. Hey, shield's nice. I look slim. Oh, thanks, man. Got a little bit of a jelly thing happening, but I don't do enough sit-ups. But I'm okay with that. I'll just have to not do enough sit-ups. We have more drones. What more drones? Nano drones. Current adjacent target cannot move. Oh, they got a tractor beam. Eh, probably not. Yeah, so if we do want to put a gun out, it's going to cost us a bit, but we do have a lot. Let's go with this. Let's put this H-beam out. Let's sell the space bender. What else are we going to sell? Oh, we're going to sell the cruisers because we're going on our Bomberino run, especially since it's a shield unit. We don't want to shield our bombers. Now these cruisers, I quite like these cruisers. I wouldn't mind repairing those. The frigates. Want bigger boomers though. Want bigger boomers. Don't want the Impaler. What if we want bigger frigate? Come on, come. Come say hello. Come on. Come on. Sit properly. There you go. All right. Is this Pepper Stream now? Yeah. Bork. Look, say hi, chat. Hi, chat. I know, Mummy shut the door because she's cleaning something. Say bye, chat. We say the nanos are fun. They look kind of interesting. They could be good paired with like longbows or something, right? So you can hold enemies in place and then longbow them. That'd be fun. Let's get a little bit of fuel because we're dropped on fuel bit. I'm going to pick up the commandos so we can... Oh, they've only got 2. I don't want one of these. The Tesla field. Just don't want... Okay. Do we want to upgrade our frigates? Are we ever putting frigates out? What are frigates good against? Frigates are good against fighters. So that could be a thing, right? If the enemy's got... I mean, the boomers are good against fighters, but... we send the boomers in with some frigates just to mop up. Is she bigger? No, sometimes just depending on how she sits. Sometimes she gets right in and... I've got boomer drones, bees. They're called boomers. They explode when they die. Deals 10 damage to all adjacent units on death. My frigates are pretty crappy. With melee damage of 3 and a speed of 7. Whereas these cruisers are slightly fast. Wait, these frigates are slightly faster. Are they? No, same speed, 0.7, but more melee damage. It's not a good trade. Although it replaces repairing them. Okay, let's do that. Let's sell those off and get a new frigate just to be safe. Now the cruiser is a Mark 1 Basilisk, which is 10 damage. Whereas that's 26. It's so much more damage. Let's do that as well. Let's swap the cruiser out. I think that's the problem with this ship, is the fact that your stuff patches at a quarter of the value. Let's get the weapon dock. So it's really hard for units that aren't boomer drones. Alright, so we've got our H-beam. Oh, we need to put you in hull. Okay. And I don't think it matters if we put you anywhere. No, we don't have to put you anywhere. The patch thing is a mod I could sell. It does let us get our units out faster, though, and that favours the boomer drones. Because the boomer drones do so much damage when they explode. Right, we'll go travelling along the bottom route. Or the lane 3, let's call it. But yeah, if you sort of managed into some really good stuff early, you could then swap that out. Change tactics. Small civilian transport vessel, sir. Please don't attack. This is an Imperial ship, Captain. If you're a friend to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Oh, I assure you we are. The Empire has always been good to us. Very good. I'll ask where they're headed. Traveling somewhere, Captain? We're trying our planet. We're trying. Our planet, not far from here, was attacked by scrappers. Terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. We know the scrappers. Thankfully, we managed to escape. Now we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. And where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral. Any moon or planet where we can live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if not too revolting, would serve our purpose. It's fine. We know a trash planet is literally a garbage planet. Let's give him some... We're going to give him some fuel. We weren't able to give him fuel last time. Please, as a friend of the Empire, take some of our Neo-N to assist you on your journey. Well, thank you, Admiral. You're very generous, but we have all the Neo-N we need. Your pride prevents you from taking it? I suppose you could say that, yes. These are not times to be prideful, Captain. Or if you wish to see this new home and keep your passengers safe, please take it. It's yours. Oh, thank you, Admiral. Please, accept this as a show of thanks. It takes up too much space in our cargo, and hopefully we won't need it where we're going anyway. Hey, we've got another gun we can sell. That's a good trade. Alright, let's take some fuel off the Borg cube. More fuel. Dang it. Yeah, Sub-Zero gun seems like it could be okay sometimes, right? And it does push things away from your hull or out of somewhere else. I think there's reason to have it. Battleship wreckage. An Imperial ship? You can help us. The shutdowns left our planet in a civil war. My people, the Arsenam, she said us, desperately need your help. Ask about the Civil War first. Tell me about this Civil War. There are two types of people here, the Arsenam and the Bashery. When the Archae-Omnis were here, they gave us the best jobs to the Basheries, often overlooking my people, the Arsenam. This was done by the Archaes to divide us so they could better control us, I believe. In the beginning, both people knew it was just unjust and arbitrary system, but the Bashery lost sight of that and started abusing their power, throwing Arsenam in jail and harassing them as often as they could. This abuse went on for decades, and all that was preventing violence between our two peoples was, paradoxically, the Omnis. But when the shutdown happened, suddenly the barrier was gone. That's when the war between our two peoples started. I'm glad you're here. You can really help my people. Why are we helping her people? What if we like the Bashery? How can I help you and your people? We need commandos to defend ourselves against the violent Bashery. They want to wipe us off the planet. Getting a second transmission, sir. Do not listen to this nonsense, Admiral. It is the Bashery who are persecuted by the Arsenam. I should know. I have suffered terribly at their hands. It is true the Omnis elevated us within our society to positions of power, but rightfully, the Bashery are intelligent and industrious, unlike the Arsenam. No, it is we, the Bashery, who need your commandos to defend ourselves from the Arsenam. Let's ask a specialist. Talk to both sides, Lieutenant. Find out who is lying and who is telling the truth. Of course, sir. What happens is whoever we help was the one that was telling the truth. Now, not in game, but that's in the real world. Whoever wins the war was the truth teller, according to history. Sad fate. So I've talked to both sides. I'm afraid neither is to be trusted. I believe our commandos would just be used not just for purpose of defense, but to commit terrible war crimes. I will not give commandos to either of your people. I have a feeling if I do, they'll be used for crimes of war. You have proven yourself a cowardly Imperial. For once I agree with that, Arsenam. Are you usually this indecisive? That's not indecisive. We made a decision. We're not helping you. Kill each other. Yeah, that was my thoughts. My thoughts exactly, Ellis. Alright. 3 commandos. Let's go. Send in Twitch chat. Yeah, does this game support mods? Does it have mod support? Alright. You will extract between 16 and 55% and lose 0 and 1 things. One commandos. Not bad, not bad. Extract 61 to 83 with a 0 to 7 commando loss. Not bad. 29 to 71. Pretty ordinary. Pretty ordinary. And losing 0 to 5. Fairly equal to that. We have commandos for this exact reason. Sister Calypso MVP. Let's go. Battleship wreckage, oh yeah. Oh. Team Calypso all the way. No, continue, Team Calypso. No, continue. Must be a short expedition. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Rip, Arena, Zinni, and Hayato. I should just pick 3 random names. The last 3 people that spoke in chat. Yeah. Rip, Timnos, and Timnos. Alright, next one. Alright. Yep, these 2 jumps. Boss. Oh man, I'm loving this game. It's one of our own, sir. Oh, is she actually on a floating chair? I thought it was yeah, okay. I don't recognize the model of your battleship. Who are you? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Sorry, can you repeat that? I heard Admiral Ellis Idaho. No mistake, Captain. You've heard correctly. Pity one encounters so many lunatics these days. He knows who Ellis Idaho is. Look, Admiral Idaho. Don't follow us. We live longer spread apart. He must, he thinks we're a whack job, so he must know that Admiral that we died, or that our original died. Local system map. Let's go. It's only a little planet. Let's go to the auto factory first. Kill off some commandos. Got Captain Lean for you, sir. So I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a Neuro Commando virtual programo. Thanks to some Kosh tech we picked up a while back, they think it's possible and it could really bump up our commando numbers. Yeah, let's do it. Fitty. High rolling. Let's get going on the program at once. You really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. That's good training, right? Not bad shooty training. training program was a failure, sir. I guess our tech was a little too intense. The trainees lost the ability to separate reality from virtual reality and descended into madness. Thing is, I was hooked up to. Virtual trash worms weren't half as scary as they are in real life. Guess they weren't commando material after all. So few of us are. Oh, we lost 26 scrap. No big deal. It's no big deal. That was worth an effort. Descended into Twitch chat. Abandoned auto factory, mutated flying creatures. Okay, you better step it up in Sector 3, buddy. Between 49 and 91% with a 1 and 7% loss. Between... Wow. So, wow. You are going to lose more crew, guaranteed to lose more crew, almost, and pick up a lot less stuff. Hey, Sister Calypso, best specialist ever. Oh, this is a safe one. It's a walk in the park. Picking up all the scraps. Yep, keep coming. Keep it coming. Or should we say a hover in the park for Sister Calypso? Mutated flying creatures. Uh-oh. Bye, Sasha. Oh, Ashraquat. Yeah, Calypso doing very well. 2 units, 177 scrap, 3 fuel. That's a good deal. I'm picking up a distress signal from this beacon, sir. Thought the beacons were no longer connected to the fold net. They're not, sir, but this one seems to be transmitting a simple signal relayed from the planet. Let's investigate this distress signal. Someone might need our help. Going in, sir. There's a scrapper hiding near the beacon, sir. It was a trap. That's a nice, juicy battleship you got there, Admiral. Kind of sophisticated for a scrapper. I am impressed. Am I impressed? No. Battle is Admiral. Good luck, Admiral. It's a tarp! No effects on battleship hull. Oh, it's a flat cannon. Okay. That's going to be annoying. That's going to be very annoying. Oh, he's got drone. He's got Mark II boomers. I want Mark II boomers. Boomers versus boomers. Do we just have to... I think we just have to fight out his boomers, right? Like, that's just it? Like, don't even put the fighters out there. I mean, the fighters are already patched. We may as well put them out there. But other than that, it's just going to be boomers blowing up with boomers. Actually, if his ships are coming out straight away... Oh, never mind. It'll take some time, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably do some damage in there, but I'm saying we don't have to try and rush it. I could just play it safer, and because if I crowd up the front here, he's going to just flak that area, right? Or he's going to flak that area. Wow. We are in trouble. Get him out quickly. Why am I not summoning next to my ship? Do they do damage to me when they explode? Although I needed to push them away. That could be a thing. Alright, let's... Did he just hull up his own thing? He did. Okay. Huh. Seem to be having an issue. We are getting a nice little thing here, though. Oh, I could just put a random in there. Not quite, but I think it was worth. I think it was still worth playing, right? Wow, we are waiting a while on this one. My dudes are so dead up there. Those boomers are strong. I go the fighters. It's pretty much straight away. Oh, MVPs. Wait, why are you not going up there? Nice. Okay. Everybody's dead? Weapon ready? Okay. So it looks like we are just playing the waiting game. Which sucks. Yeah, it sucks a lot. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, the cruiser did okay. It was already patched, so I think you've got to send patched units out if they're the only thing available, right? Even if they're not the greatest. I've also got the H-beam still if things get really bad. Oh, he just sent out his, he just fired off his stuff. Oh, we're blowing up everywhere. It's just so, like, you could probably micro those so that if one of theirs is going to blow up and it's going to blow up yours, the one back doesn't get hit. But it's just such a cluster at the moment. See, oh, is that all he's got? No point hitting his squadrons, he doesn't have any. It's such a mission. Okay, so don't deploy my boomers on, even if it is going to move their ships, it's better to deploy behind them, because otherwise I'm going to do more damage anyway.